Hey guys, it's the Ancient Lands, and we're back with another video on the Ark creature submissions. So this might or might not be my last creature submission video. Once the winner is announced, I will be making a video on it, and I don't usually make a video this late, but I was bored, so like, why not? So on the video I posted, the first video I posted on the Ark creature submissions, I got over 300 views. Thank you guys so much, and I really appreciate the views and all the nice comments I've been getting. So yeah, without further ado, let's move on. Sorry if I sound a little bit tired. It's kind of late, and yeah, I'm just tired from school and stuff, so yeah. Alrighty, let's look at some creatures. So it looks like the Gorgops got a whopping 1,027 upvotes, and Bison only got 800 upvotes, and my favorite creature that I wanted to be added into Ark only got 400 votes, which will probably not be as high as the Gorgops at over 1,000 votes, but I respect it. So let's just look at some creatures that we could have gotten, because I think the Gorgops already won the creature vote, and yeah, it's probably going to be coming to Ark. So let's look at some creatures that we missed out on. The Sleeping Dragon, Maelong. I haven't seen anyone post a fantasy creature yet. Wait, I don't think this is a fantasy creature. Oops. I thought the Maelong would be like an actual like dragon, like, like a wyvern. I mean, it still works though. It looks like a Troodon. Let's read it. Maelong is a duck-sized troodontid from early Cretaceous Yixian formation in Liet. I can't pronounce that. I'm not going to try to pronounce it either, because I don't want to be offensive to my viewers who are from China. And like, yeah. Overall, I just don't want to be offensive, so like, I won't try to pronounce something that I can't pronounce. The very first fossil ever found of Maelong was in a sleeping position, with its head under its wings and its leg folded under its body, which proves the behavioral similarity of sleeping dinosaurs to birds. In fact, this is what led to getting its name, and it means sleeping dragon in Chinese. Scientists believe that Maelong have been the ancestor of later troodontids, such as sauronithoids, Xanabazar, Cynovanidae, and you guessed it, Troodon. Maelong lived in the early Aptian stage of the Cretaceous era, about 125.8 million years ago. At this time, I'm not going to pronounce that, area was dominated by numerous volcanoes in a landscape that was covered in coniferous forest. The volcanoes erupted frequently, and entombing. Sorry, I'm not from America, so English is not my native language, and I might sound a little bit rusty when I speak English. So yeah, let's keep reading. Entombing animals in ash and suffocating others with carbon monoxide, which accounts for the high level of preservation fossils. Scientists theorize that Maelong fed on small lizards and insects on the forest floor, as well as being an omnivore. Some people also believe that Maelong have been an egg thief like the oviraptor. The image below is a fossil belonging to a long juvenile Maelong, and it's measured about 53 centimeters. Okay, let's just skip all of this stuff because it's not Ark related. Here, let's look at the actual Ark stuff. Sorry about that. Shoulder pet. This creature is a shoulder pet. Sleepyhead. This creature. Okay, so this is nighttime. Okay, so I thought is gonna be like a nocturnal creature, like the Megalosaurus, but it's not, and I guess that's good. Stimulated player can prevent this creature from falling asleep with stimulants. However, too much stimulants will cause negative effects. Negative effects. Feathery Worm. Having the creature on your shoulder will grant player resistance against the cold, as well as any slow/freeze abilities from Ice Wyverns and Managarmers. With this passive ability, Meilong can also help hatch small dinosaur eggs when there's an egg near it where it sleeps. High Alert provides creature tracking, danger notifications, as well as enemy player tracking. I've seen a lot of tracking abilities and alerting abilities from dinosaurs and creatures. Interesting. Yeah, pretty interesting. Narcotic Bite. This creature's basic biting attacks will do torpor, just like the Troodon, if I remember correctly. Unsuspected Defender. Meilong will automatically use its special ability to defend you when an enemy survivor gets close. Heartwarming Nuzzles. Passive. When this creature is sleeping in a sheltered area, it will emit a small healing aura to heal all friendly survivors and creatures within the area. Fortitude. Meilong will have a Fortitude stat that you can level up. By doing it, it will increase your Fortitude by a percentage when the creature is on your shoulder. Respect your ancestors. All Troodons will turn neutral when you have a Meilong on your shoulder. Pack Hunter. Having multiple Meilongs in an area will grant them the pack bonus, which will enhance their basic abilities. High Alert will gain more range, allowing you to see wild creatures and enemy players from further away. Having more Meilongs sleeping in a small area will all contribute to egg hatching, allowing the eggs to hatch faster, as well as having the ability to eventually hatch bigger dinosaur eggs. The True Sleeping Dragon. While on your shoulder, the creature will act as a narcotic turret when it has narcotic in its inventory. Will use Torpor Vomit to help you knock out creatures that you're dealing torpor to. Knockout Artist. When not on your shoulder and was told to attack a wild creature, Meilong will do a leap and latch onto the targeted creature, and then do a massive bite attack that will inflict a good amount of torpor over time. Heartwarming Nuzzles. You can command your Meilong to sit, and by doing so, you can pet it, which will grant you a buff in health and resistance. Sorry if I sound a bit sleepy. I shouldn't be uploading this late, but I'm bored, so why not? It's 8:11 p.m. EST time zone. So yeah, I live in the east part of America, or the US. So I really like this ability, like, the knockout torpor and like the sleeping dragon. It just sounds really cool. I think this one got my upvote. Yep. Let's go back. Let's look at some more creatures. Indominus Rex. I don't want Indominus Rex to be an Ark, just for some reason. I've seen Indoraptor get suggested. I don't know where it is. It might have gotten deleted, but who knows? Slime mold? What? Really? This thing? An Ark? Excuse me? You want mold to be an Ark? We need to post before judging. Okay, yeah. So I shouldn't be judging this early. Real organisms that have a decently high intelligence. They're able to navigate mazes and such by just spreading themselves on their initial source. They've been around for, this is just background stuff. So gameplay wise, they could be found around deep forests and will consume you, and are heavily inspired by the movie Blob in their behavior. But when you do tame them via feeding armor pieces, the higher the percentage of the armor protection, the faster they'll time. You'll become docile behavior when tamed. wild-caught slime modes don't do much, but once you start breeding them is where the fun begins. Whoa, that sounds... breeding them is when the fun begins? I don't know, man, but that sounds kind of... Yeah. Once you get your first generation in captivity, it can now be attached to you and reinforce your armor, but at the cost of rapidly consuming your character. Same can be applied to times. Okay, so the less and less damage go by if you read them more, and possess and mimic other. So it's like the noggling. Okay, feed element ore. I don't really like this slime thingy. I didn't read all of this, but like, yeah, I just don't think mold thing is gonna be good in Ark. But I still give it credit for the effort. Really good stuff. Let's look at like maybe 2-3 more, and then I'll end the video here. And then I guess I might or might not make another video on this, and I will make a video on the winner, which will be announced on the 23rd. And I think we all know what the winner will be, the Gorgonopsid. Yeah, that's kind of clear. I mean, at least it's not like another carnivore, not carnivore, like a dinosaur, like a theropod, like a Carcardinosaurus. It's like another carnivore, like a prehistoric Permian creature. Also, it was in primeval. You know, maybe I shouldn't judge the Gorgonopsid too much. I kind of like the Gorgonopsid. Like, I don't know why. I went a little bit hard on him last video, or like 2 videos ago, I think. Yeah, Gorgonopsid is really cool. Pretty cool stuff, yeah. I don't know why I judged it too much. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, Gorgonopsid. Maybe I should upvote Gorgonopsid. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I got more upvotes while I was gone. Let's upvote it. Yeah, really good. Oh, let's go back. Let's look at one more and then I'll end the video here. Sorry for the short video, but it's kind of late. So and I got like a lot of work in school tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be busy. Well, let's look at one more. Something interesting. Maybe one all the way at 27. Nah, maybe like, yeah, this thing. Actually, nah. Let's just look at some, or like interesting ones that I think are cool. Sorry if I sound tired and if I look. Yeah, if I just sound really tired and stuff, because I kind of am. I kind of am. So, sorry about that. And yeah, let's look at one more. Plateosaurus, I guess. The poor man's are brought with sticky sap spit bolas. Plateosaurus, abilities: harvesting mount, may be distantly related to sauropods, but it still has some sharp claws due to it being one of the earliest dinosaurs. That's true, because I think I read it in a book somewhere where Plateosaurus like an early dinosaur, being from the Triassic period along with Coelophysis and Postosuchus. So why not put those claws to use? Utilize them to harvest berries and fiber from bushes, thatch from trees, or even sap from trees as well. Combat mount. Speaking of claws, the Plateosaurus will be able to utilize the claws to inflict grievous wounds on those underprepared. Since it is a prosauropod, it could also have the ability to switch stances like the Iguanodon and Spinosaurus, allowing for faster mobility on all fours while having higher combat prowess on 2 legs. It could also do a hefty tail swing that can knock back or stun players or small creatures. Sap Bola Trap. Utilizing the Plateosaurus sap collection will will allow players to spit this sap at targets and stick them in place. Maybe it could be like a small puddle like the oil jar, and if you're within the blast radius, it would be caught. Herd mentality. The Plateosaurus will congregate in herds up to 5 or so, and will be buffed based on the pack, similar to direwolves or compies, but with a stegosaurus-sized herbivore instead. This means, however, if the Plateosaurus is alone, it could decide to just leave and save its own hide rather than fight. So there you have it, Plateosaurus, the sticky sap bola, Arks' first prosauropod. I really like this idea, and also the taming. Let's see the taming. Poor man's Bronto. Yeah, I can kind of see the poor man's Bronto part. It mixes its own sap with its own saliva. Yeah, so I guess it has like a sap attack where it takes sap, its own saliva, spits it, and like immobilizes creatures inside of it. Sounds really cool. You know what? Since Plateosaurus is a really cool dinosaur, I'll upvote this. Yep. So guys, I think I'll be ending the video here. Sorry for the short amount of videos, the short amount of video time, or like the duration of this video. I'm just really tired, clearly, and yeah, sorry with the voice. I'm just really tired, like I said. So yeah, I think I'll end the video right here, and see ya later. Take it easy out there. Have a great one.